Good evening. I hope I find you well. We start off with the usual way. Sweetheart of Jesus, fount of love and mercy, today we come, thy blessing to implore. Oh, touch our hearts, so cold and so ungrateful, and make us love thee more and more each day. Sweetheart of Jesus, we implore. Oh, make us love thee more and more. Sweetheart of Jesus, make us pure and gentle, and teach us how to do thy blessed will, to follow close the print of thy dear footsteps. And when we fall, sweetheart, oh, love us still. Sweetheart of Jesus, we implore. Oh, make us love thee more and more. That's lovely. Now, for our Blessed Mother, there she is. Say hello. How are you, Blessed Mother? Hope we food you well. Hail, Queen of Heaven, the ocean star, guide of the wanderer here below. Thrown on life's surge, we claim thy care. Save us from peril and from woe. Mother of Christ, Star of the sea, pray for the wanderer, pray for me. O gentle, chaste, and spotless maid, we sinners make our prayers to thee. Remind thy Son that he has paid the price of our iniquity. Virgin most pure, Star of the sea, pray for the sinner, pray for me. Let me go now, Blessed Mother. Keep an eye on the situation. Now, so here we are again, happy as can be, all good friends and jolly good company. Well, here I am today. It was a wet morning, but the sun is shining now. And I know a friend that I bought a car from there after my own give up the ghost, as the fellow says. It was more than just a simple thing that can be rectified. It was a serious item. Yeah, but I have transport, thank God, and I'm safe, and that's the main thing. And so I went down to get a message in the chemist shop, and there's a crowd outside a pub there. The fella's a Sinn Féin councillor now. He owns the pub, Caffrey, there. And there's a crowd there, honest to goodness. It's the last thing you'd expect because the chemist shop is just beyond it. So to park the car was good. You normally park at the chemist. So I had to go somewhere and turn around and go and park another place and then walk to the chemist. And the crowd, the people that'll be voting for the like of the Sinn Féin are a rough bunch by the looks of it. But nonetheless, they're entitled to a vote, the same as the rest of us. And so there was a meeting there, and I don't know what it was in aid of, and quite a crowd at it, I have to say. So they do get support, and so which is a good thing that there's parties there to cater for all types, isn't there? And Sinn Féin are doing quite well. And they have as much as Fianna Fáil, I think, in the Dáil. And they might have had more only for just the way things worked out. I think they put too many candidates in one place and they could have They could have had more TDs and be a majority, be entitled to more, to be ahead of some of the others. So more power to their elbows, I say, but the meeting was on there anyway, and so they were talking and that and all the rest of it through loudspeakers and that. So, anyways, that's the way the cookie crumbles. So I got a little item in the chemist shop that I just run out of. It's not something on prescription, it's something that I pay for. And I got it. I go to that chemist shop. I don't go to the other one, Lynch's. I go to McQuaid's. Donna, she was there. She always greets you and asks you how you are. She wasn't there. She come back from out somewhere, and so off I went anyway. And so I have a car now, an Avensis. It's an '07 one, but it's going. Brought me home, and there was a headache. I had a novel headache coming for about 5 miles towards Mullingar, where whatever they're at, they've a thundering cheek to do what they're doing. They've one dual carriageway closed, so it's just bollards. I'm coming towards, and there's just bollards, and then the big lorries and other vehicles are coming along on the other side. And unfortunately, I was the first. Normally, there'd be something in front of you, so you'd have some bit of comfort. But I was the first. It was just a nightmare. Absolutely disgraceful what they've done on that road. I'll see who I can complain to, because it's it's a danger with only bother separating you from traffic coming against you, and these big 40 foots. I mean, there could be a serious accident there, and you wouldn't you wouldn't survive. Oh no, it was, and for them to do such a thing is disgraceful, putting people's lives in danger. To my way of thinking, it's irresponsible. But anyway, I got home safely, but I was late. I went astray. I bought something in Castlerahan, and I know the area, but with that experience there, it disorientates you a bit, and I was tired. I was had to come from Tralee. My good friend Oliver brought me all the way from there to Redfarnham, and you want to see the wall of traffic that you had to go through. Oh, I couldn't possibly live in those places to have to contend with that. You'd have to try and work from home to have some comfort. Anyway, so where his friend was there, and the two people that resided, because one of them married um, his friend's daughter, so they're good neighbours. You couldn't ask for better. And they're two grand, I'd say, 4 bedroom houses. And the man that I bought the car from has bought a bigger vehicle, because he has a daughter that has Down syndrome, and this other vehicle would be more suitable. There's a step, and she'll have more height. She had to bend down a bit for the car that I bought, the Toyota Avensis. And she's grand. She's gone grand, thanks be to God. Uh, so I'd probably be getting something else later on, but this certainly will do for the time being. So there we are, and thanks be to God, it's a grand day. And so it had been fine this morning. I would have done a bit of work outside, but it was raining and that kind of thing. So there we are. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your evening. Bye now.